Some people would call me crazy. I call myself a dedicated blogger. Hey everyone, welcome to a new video on this channel. So for today I have a very large beauty product shop log. I haven't been buying any makeup for months now, so I literally spend no money on it at all. For now, I have been looking for some new articles to write because I really want to blog more. I'm starting out on a new school and it's going to be about visual things, but also about writing, I believe. So I do want to do more with my blog. I looked at it and I really do a lot about photography as such, but I do it at my new English blog. But my Dutch blog, which I started out in 2013, was supposed to be a beauty blog, and I'm gonna give it some more life in it. So I decided to buy a bunch of beauty products to just make a lot of reviews, make a lot of product related articles, and I don't know. I went to one shop, I bought for around 200 euros, which is, I don't know how many dollars, you could just Google. So I bought a lot of products. I am going to show you which I have bought, why I have bought it. I love to watch some shop vlogs. I mean, I do want to do more beauty related videos as well because I started out as a beauty YouTube channel, but I wasn't really paying attention to any kind of makeup because I was just going to work for 5 days a week, and I started out when it was dark and I left when it was dark. Like, there was no reason for me to wear any makeup, to be interested in it, and there was no reason to just make some more content. Now it's spring, it's going to be summer, I'm very motivated and I have more time since we're having a quarantine corona schedule. Like, it's one of the very positive things out of this whole mess what the world is in right now. I do want to stay at home, but I can't. So this was the only day I'm staying at home for my work, but the other days I am going to my work. So that's a little bit update about me and such, how I'm coping with this. So I'm going to my work and then I do a lot of beauty stuff with the blog, and I do want to make more videos. So that was my whole update. This is what we're gonna do. Let's go on with the products. The first product I got here is the Garnier Skin Active BB Cream. So, which it is a very light tone BB cream, and I decided to buy this because I was planning on doing an article about BB creams. Because I'm always wearing foundation, but it really messes up my skin. Like, it's really bad for me, but I still really like it because I love full coverage. But during the summer and the springtime, I realized that I really love to do some very light versions of it. Not really like the tones, because I do not want to look like I'm a ghost or anything. But I just really like to do a little layer of stuff on it, and the foundation really just dries out my skin. So I decided to go on with the BB creams. I have bought this one before, but then it was the darker skin type. It was one tint darker, I believe, but it was really orange for me. It's just a little bit too dark when I'm in the summer. Like, I am pale and I'm not getting any browner during the summer. But I guess this one is too light for me in the summer as well. But yeah, we just have to find out. But for now, I can totally wear the light version. So I'm really, I do know this one is something I really like. It's just going to be for one of the 4 references. The second BB cream I got here is the Catrice Clean ID Hydro BB Cream. And the reason I'm very excited for this one is because it is ultra hydrating tint beauty balm with shea butter. And as I just told you, my skin is very dry. It just dries out with foundation even more. So I just need something to not dry out my skin, especially not right now, because I do want to wear less makeup. And even though if I'm wearing any makeup, then it's going to be such as this. But if I would wear like no makeup at all, I don't want my foundation to ruin my face. So I'm very excited for this one. I always love Catrice products. I haven't been buying it in ages, so I'm just very excited to try out this one. Then the third one is the Dream Setting BB Cream by Maybelline in New York. And this one says it protects with SPF 30. And the reason I bought it is because I have a very light skin. I am a ginger as well because this is all natural. So as soon as I am in the sun, like if I would go outside today, even though it's like 30 degrees and the sun isn't really that hard, I would burn. Like I would burn so hard. So having some cream would protect me until 30, that's really nice because normally I need 15, but yeah, that's in the summer, like high summer, and we're in the spring now, so SPF 30 will be great for me. So at days like this or at the upcoming week where it will be these very sunny days, I will use this one because I just need to. I have seen so many people who say like you need to start wearing any sun protection or anything with SPF in it. This foundation does have it, but it's until SPF 15, I believe. So yeah, the reason I want to try this out is because most of the time, or mostly because of the SPF, and it's just another BB cream because, as I said, references. We don't just want to write an article about BB cream and just use one. You got it? And then last but not least, we have the Nivea BB cream. And the Nivea is the brand I am obsessed with. If there is any cream who is doing an amazing job for my skin, it is Nivea. Like I've tried multiple kind of creams, just for like day creams or night creams or whatever, and it just looks like it does nothing for me. I have a big, I don't know if, do I have it? No, I have a big jar of the Nivea cream, and literally if I have like any pimple or whatever it is, I just use that one and it's fixing everything within 1 or 2 days. So I'm a big fan of Nivea, and I saw they do have a BB cream and I just didn't even thought about it. I was like, okay, if this is a skincare product with a tint in it and it's going to work as well as their other product, I would be like blown away. So I bought this one, I'm very excited. We're just gonna try it out. Alright, then we go over to the mascaras, and I bought 3 actually because I wanted to do something about budget versus mid. I mean, it's not really that expensive. It is a Max Factor I bought, and I bought 2 Essence products. So these are the 2 products I bought from Essence. This one, the only reason I bought this one, first of all, it was so cheap, but I bought this one like years ago, and we're talking about 6-7 years ago. It was already there, and I bought this one, and I do remember it was one of the first bulky ones I bought. Like it was very thick, and I just thought like, oh, is it still the way I was remember it? And in my thoughts it was always good, but I don't know. I mean, I tried it already and I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's worth the money, but it's not really special. But I also bought a new sort of Essence product from the mascara, and this one is the Essence Volume Stylish 18 hours curl and hold. Now, I don't have any curls in my eyelashes, so we're just gonna see if it will work. But yeah, it just looks fancy. So it's basically not even just this in the article, but it's basically going to be this one versus this one. So also, by the way, both of the tip of it, like the actual brushes, they look the same. So this is not even a good reference, like it's comparing apples with pears, so that's not what we're gonna do. This one is from Max Factor. By the way, I have a new lens. I'm just gonna say that like right now, just in between, like in this very long video, because it's already a very long video. I have a new lens, like I have a new camera lens. It was so cheap, I brought it from my own work, it was great. I just love the fact that I can do this very beauty video type of focusing, because usually I used another lens and you would hear the focus. The autofocus is so bad. So yeah, I'm just very happy with this lens. So that's why I'm doing this all the time, because I'm so happy this is working so good. So this is the Max Factor False Lash Effect, and I never really bought anything from Max Factor, but I was like, well, there's a first for anyway. Anything. Oh gosh, I've worked all day. I mean, I am at home, but I have been working all day, so I'm tired. But yeah, there's a first for everything. I just thought, you know what? If I'm going to try out anything, then just let's try out a new brand I haven't been using before. So, I will see. I don't know. And then we're going over to the eyebrows. And to be honest, it's the only thing you ever need in life. Like, if your eyebrows are on point, everything will be fine. If you don't wear any mascara, if you don't wear anything on your lips, if you don't wear any highlighter, and don't wear any skincare product, then all you need is your eye. I'm actually like looking at my eyebrows and like, oh, you do look okay today. But yeah, if you are going to go anywhere and your eyebrows are fine, then your life is going to be fine. So I bought quite a different things. First of all, I bought this Catrice 3D Brow Two-Tone Pomade Waterproof product. And the reason for this is because I do want to make an article about the different kind of types for trying or to make your eyebrows looking good. So I haven't really been doing anything from out of a pod on my eyebrows, like ever. So we are going to try. I did bought a little brush with it as well, but we're just gonna try it out. Oh no, it's true. No, I did bought an Anastasia once, but I tried it out. So I guess I didn't really like it, but I am going to write about it. So this is the first product I got. There was one product from Catrice I've been buying for years now, and this is this little eyebrow kit. This is probably already my 4th or my 5th one. This is the Catrice Eyebrow Set Brow Powders, Tweezer and Brush. Well, I never use the tweezer. I always cut my eyebrows. I know. I also never wear the brush because I have my own eyebrow brushes. I really prefer that one. And this one is a really tiny whiny, so we're not going to use this one. But it's just basically 2 colors and it's perfect for me. Like, I can use the dark one and it will be fine, and I can use the light one and it's fine. It's just going to be a little harder to use this one than this one, because this is just perfect for me and I don't need to build up, and with this one I do need to build up. So it also has a little mirror in it, so you can see everything. But like, I mean, I'm not going to do this because it's no. So but if you are somewhere and you are capable of just holding the brush and the and this product, then they have a mirror, but you don't need to. And then I got this little brow pencil. I never really used this one as well because I think it's silly. Like, why isn't this focusing? Alright, so this is the product. It's not very special. It just has a little brush on it and it has a tip here. So if I can show you, yes. So I never really used this one because I'm like, yeah, well, it's going to be empty so soon because I always have very dark eyebrows. So the only reason why I would probably use this one is just to make some lines, and then I will be able to fill it out with some powder. But yeah, it's the only reason I bought this one as well, is just to compare it with each other. But personally, I just really prefer the powder already before I even wrote the article. So yeah, but I did try this out already, and I was like, okay, this is working for me. It will be fine, but yeah, it's just taking way too much time for me. And then we have some things we love the most on this channel, and this is going to be the lip gloss, the matte lip gloss lipstick from L'Oreal Paris, and it literally has like no name on it. You just buy it and then there is no name, there's no label, whatever. The only thing I can see here is, why can I not see this? It's loose 121. I guess it's just a little bit scratched on the other side, but these are these products. So this is the product. This is the first color I got. I really love this one. It's very nude. I love the nude natural colors. Then we got a very pink one. I haven't tried it yet, so it's still in packaging. So as you can see, this one is very heavy colored, so I haven't tried it out and I'm really excited for this one. I really love pink, I really love the heavy colors. This is actually the color I had on my curtains here for ages, but now I don't have the curtains anymore, but I do love the color. And I'm just very excited. I don't really wear a lot of heavy colors anymore because then I would be very simple on the eyes, and I really like to do a lot on my eyes. So guys, concessions. So in this case, I would not wear a lot of eye product and then a lot of lip color, but yeah, normally it would be the other way around. And when it will be the other way around, I will use this beautiful product. So this one is probably my fave because it's just a very most natural product you can get from the three of them. Like, okay, this one maybe for me, like maybe this one is more accurate because it actually has the very same color as my lips, which is very weird because like why are my lips itself having a lot of color? So I shouldn't actually be wearing this, but it makes my lips very matte and such, so I really love it like that. But yeah, just to have a very nude color, this would be like perfect with a lot of highlighter, a lot of cheekbones, not a lot on your eyes, just a very glow up look. So yeah, while we're already talking about some nude colors, this is perfection. Like, I love this packaging so much. I really dig it. I mean, the fact they actually just have these perfect sharp images of the colors of the eyeshadows like on the whole palette in very glowy stickers is just so beautifully done. I mean, me as someone who is graduated as a visual artist, that would be a very nice title. Just say like, I'm not an audiovisual specialist, I'm just a visual artist, you know? But okay, so I just, beyond making pictures and videos, I also really love to work on some visual design, so graphic design, and I really think they have done such a great job, both on this one and this one. It's very simple, very plain, but just so classy. I mean, I do have a little bit of a naked vibes, so like naked 2 palettes and such, so it could be they have some inspiration from it, like they took some inspiration from them, but I mean, I still think it's very different. I really love it. So these Catrice Pro Slim Eyeshadow Palette Next Gen Nudes, wow, long title, is looking very nice. Like, I have already tried this one and I was very impressed with it. I mean, they do have some pigments who are really strong and some kind are not really strong, but I like building up with nude colors. Like, I don't want to be it on my face and have a lot of fallout or such, or have it like very heavily on my eyes. I'm wearing nude colors because of a reason. Like, I don't want to overdo it, so I love colors where I have to build it up when it's nude. So we have this one. This one is, does it have a name? I'm going to check it out for you guys. Is there any like Neon Earth? Okay, so this one is the Next Gen Nudes, and then this dark one is the Neon Earth. So this is Neon Earth and this one is Next Gen Nudes. So the colors are not at all the same, so I really expected that they were always almost the same. But what I love about this is that this one, it really reminds me of my Naked palette, to be honest, because it really is all about like warm colors, warm tone, like the oranges, a lot of dark brown and such, which were the kind of colors I have at my Naked Heat palette. So I'm pretty sure they have got a lot of inspiration from them. But yeah, I mean, I really like it. They were not that expensive, so yeah, I was always a fan of Catrice as in eyeshadow, and I still am. So yeah, I'm happy with these. Actually, I'm really happy. And then let's just talk about some highlighter and blushes. Call me crazy, but I thought I would just buy 3 of them, although they almost look the same. Like, they are different. I'm talking about the I Love Revolution Sprinkles, and it's a blush and highlight palette. and these are the packaging. So I have 3 kind of colors. I have the blue one, the pink one, and the white one. They all have 4 colors in it. I think 2 highlighters and 2 blushes. And it really depends. I just don't really get the green one because like who's going to put green on it? But maybe it's just different when you put it on. But this one also has some sort of a green thing, but I think this is more like more highlight than blush, although these are definitely blushes. Like I never really wear any blush, so I'm very excited to actually like trying to wear it more, because I feel like when it's going to be very summery, I don't want to lose like any color. Like I will get a lot more color when it's going to be warm and my skin is going to change. But then I will probably put on a lot of foundation, so it will be one white blanket. So I do need to use some more blush. So I have this one as well. I haven't really been trying it, so I am going to make a first impression about it on my blog. But yeah, so I bought these 3. Some people would call me crazy. I call myself a dedicated blogger. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eyeliners. And the reason for that is because I decided to make an article about a different kind of eyeliners. And I was like, well, I don't want to look it out. I don't want to search for it. As soon as I see a bunch of different kind of eyeliners, I just grab them all. And I did. So I have a lot of, what kind of brand do I got? I get Catrice. Which is this? Catrice. Okay, I probably bought only Catrice, and this one is from also Catrice. So I basically bought 6 types of Catrice eyeliners because they were the only ones who had like quite a lot of different types. Like I have a high precision, I am brush inked, I have the It's Easy to Do liner, waterproof, so it's very thin. I got the long lasting It's Easy black liner. What is this? This is more like a stiffed, I guess. Like it's thin and it's thick, so you have 2 in 1, which is really interesting. So I don't really like thick brushes because I'm just very bad with it. Like if I want to do an eye cat eyeliner, I'm so bad with it, and if I just want to do a line, it's always going to be too thick because I have very small moving eyelids. Okay, this one is the liquid liner, so we're also having a liquid liner, which is always my favorite because I just really love to work with the liquids. And I have another liquid liner, matte. Oh, matte one. Didn't even know that. So this one is 110 Dating Joe Black. Who the hell is Joe Black? 110 Don't Leave Me. What is this? This is... I cannot find it. Yeah, I'm so very sorry. As soon as I have made an article about it, which will be in Dutch, but you could probably just translate it because I have a lot of outside Dutch viewers as well, but I will link down the whole article below, but at least I have already given you the names. So I bought some more skincare products because, as I told you, my skin is very dry at the moment and I haven't been using any day and night cream at the moment. So I thought, since I'm going to use more BB cream because I want to have a better skin, I also should start to use more cream in the day and the night. Just be more consistent with that. So there was a lot of discount on it because that's why I bought so many, but I have the Garnier Skin Active Ultra Lift this is French. I could try it. No, I'm not gonna try it. Ultra Lift Complete Beauty Dag Crème, aka Day Cream, SPF 15 Anti-Wrinkle Restoration. So it's anti-age, anti-wrinkle cream. I mean, sure, you could like do it whenever you're old, but I'm like, if I have a dry skin and I'm using my face a lot, then I'm pretty sure I'm getting wrinkles very soon. There's also another reason why I will get a lot of more wrinkles, I guess. So, yeah, anti-wrinkle. I'm just starting right now. Like, I'm already 20, you guys. I'm getting old. So the other one is from Nivea. As I told you, I really love Nivea creams. And this one is the Urban Skin Defense 48 hours hydration boost. So a lot of hydration because my skin is so dry. This one has an SPF 20, by the way. So this one should protect me more to the sun than this one, but this one will protect me more to wrinkles because I don't want to look like an old lady when I'm 30 years old. I promise you we are almost there, but I also bought a Revelation eyeshadow palette. And to be very honest, I don't wear a lot of Revolution. Like, I don't even know if I have ever bought something from Revolution. So what we're just gonna do is try out this product because I was like, okay, so let me tell you. I have somewhere between my two houses a James Charles palette, like the very bold colored one. I don't know where it is. And I love that palette, and I was always very experimental with all of the colors and was very fun, and I just have no clue where it was. I also had a palette from Zoeva, like the Zoeva 88 palette. I also don't know where that one is, and it was 88 colors, and now I'm like, how do you expect me to just try out new eye looks when I don't have any colors? So I bought this one, and this one was not that very expensive. I also don't really think this one is going to be very good, but at least I have something. And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna make a review out of it on my blog because I'm just very excited. Like, because since now I always have like the expensive one and the expensive ones, and this time it's just not going to be that expensive. So how will this budget product will hold on, and if it's going to be all good or just very, very bad. By the way, the colors are not very interesting. It's just a lot of colors, which makes it interesting, but the colors on itself is not really that special. But like, why not? Since I was already at the counter of Revolution, I saw the Revolution Base Fix Makeup Fixing Spray. I needed a new one because I have the MAC Matte Fixing Spray. I really love that one, but it is empty, and I'm not going to buy a new one over the internet because I was like, well, I work at a web shop. I know how long it can take to get it delivered, and there is no MAC store in my neighborhood and in my city. So I bought this one, and I really like the packaging. Like, just take a look at it. It's so pretty. I really love this style. Like, it's like the rose gold. I'm just obsessed with it. So I really like this bottle. They really do a really good job at making it looking fabulous. And then last but not least, we're having some foundation and concealer. So the first foundation I have here is from Maybelline. This one is the Natural Ivory Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid Hydrating Foundation. I needed a new foundation anyway. I mean, I have the L'Oreal ones, but I was like, well, I know I will spend a lot of time lately outside when the quarantine is over. So when I'm going outside, I want to do some more photo shoots again, and then I'm not going to be using the BB creams. I do want to use the foundation to just have a very flawless skin. So I bought this one. I think it's just fine. We're just gonna look if I like the Maybelline foundation because I haven't really been trying it out. And then the other one is from Max Factor. So yeah, you get it? I'm just like crossing things, like using two kind of foundation, having the differences between a BB cream and a foundation. Like, this is just going to be a crossfit of articles, and I'm so excited about it. But yeah, so I also bought the Max Factor Radiant Lift Long Lasting Radiance. This one has an SPF of 30, so it's more than the L'Oreal, and I'm just very excited about this one as well because as I told you, never really have been using any Max Factor products. So yeah, I really hope it's going to be nice. I do think, by the way, that this is going to be looking a little bit like the L'Oreal's, not only the packaging and the price, but also like the way of how it looks like. I think this is not going to be as thick as the MAC foundations, because that one is like very full coverage, and this is more like, I think this is going to be very thin, that's all, but I'm fine with that. Alright everyone, this was it. Thank you so much for watching. I do understand it's a lot, and thank you so much if you've been watching all the way up to the end. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Let me know that you did enjoy this video, and let me know in the comments if there is any product you want to see more from, like maybe I can do some sort of a video review on it, I am able to do that, so just let me know. And don't forget to subscribe. I do want to make more beauty content, and yeah, I still make videos about marketing and photography as well, obviously, and I still do some things about lifestyle and fashion, but mainly it's going to be beauty. So thank you so much for watching again, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!